Yeah, so guys, we're back and welcome to another lesson. If you are a rapper, singer, songwriter, music producer, or anyone interested in learning music theory, my goal is to help you increase your skill level and also help you reach your maximum potential by the knowledge and wisdom that I'm going to be sharing. So guys, today we are learning how to find a perfect fifth interval, and we're going to be answering 3 questions. The first question is, what is a whole step? You're going to be learning what is a whole step. The second question is, what is a chord? Then the final question is how to find a perfect fifth interval. So if you're serious about learning music theory, stay tuned. Yeah, so guys, I've said that we're answering 3 questions. So the first question is, what is a whole step? And what is a whole step? So a whole step is simply 2 semitones. And what is a semitone? So a semitone is simply the distance between one note and the next note. And what do I mean by that? Let's say I'm in the key of C. Now from C to D flat, don't worry about these notes. I'm going to be teaching you in a future lesson. So from C to D flat, that's a semitone, which means now from C to D, that's a whole step. So guys, understand that a whole step is simply 2 semitones or 2 half steps. Actually, a semitone is also known as let me just write it, a half step, which means that a whole step is also known as a tone. So guys, what is a whole step? So a whole step is simply 2 semitones, and a semitone is also known as a half step. And a semitone, I've said, is the distance between one note and the next note. For example, if I'm on the key of C, from C to D flat, that's a semitone. Then from C to D, that's a whole step. So that is what I want us to understand about a whole step. So what was the second question? The second question was, what is a chord? And guys, what is a chord? So a chord is simply the sound we get when you combine any 2 or more notes and play them at the same time. What is a chord? A chord is the sound we get when we combine any 2 or more notes and play them at the same time. So let me just write it here. What is a chord? So a chord is the sound we get when we combine any 2 or more notes and play them at the same time. And play them at the same time. And guys, when it comes to chords, we have different types of chords, and in a future video I'm going to be teaching you those different types of chords. But for now, understand that a chord is the sound we get when we combine any 2 or more notes and play them at the same time. For example, for a C major triad, it is C, E, and G. So this is a C chord. Yeah, so a C major chord, which is a triad. And actually guys, triad 3, C, E, G. So let me just play it. I actually have my piano over here. I just want you to listen. So that's a C major, then C minor. Then also to talk about chords, very important for you to understand that major chords, they sound happy. Then for a minor chord, it's sad sound. So guys, in a future video, we're going to be listening to the sounds of major chords and minor chords. So that is what a chord is. So to our final question, how to find a perfect fifth interval. So how do you find a perfect fifth interval? So a perfect fifth interval is very easy. It is actually three and a half whole steps. So that's what a perfect fifth interval is. 3.5 whole steps. and actually also a perfect fifth interval at the outside notes of a major or a minor chord. So they are the outside notes of a major or minor chord. Let me just show you. For example, let's say we're in the key of B. A D major triad, is D, F sharp, and A. So from D to A, that's what, let me just play it. So from D to A, this is 3.5 whole steps. And also, if I'm in a D minor triad, guys, don't get confused about triads, they're very easy. I'm going to be teaching you in a future video. So for a D minor triad, let me just remove this sharp. From D to A, that's a perfect fifth interval. And guys, that is that. So for you to understand a perfect fifth interval, it's very important first to understand what an interval is, which is the relationship between two notes. Then also understand that a perfect fifth interval is 3.5 whole steps, and also they are the outside notes of a major or a minor chord. Then guys, in a future video, I'm going to be teaching you about chords. So that has been the lesson on how to find a perfect fifth interval, which is 3.5 whole steps, and they are the outside notes of a major or a minor chord. Yeah.